Small business loans in Wisconsin. How to get loans for small business. Call 888-653-0124 today or click the link in the description to learn more. Minimum 3 months in business and $5,000 per month in sales. Small business loans in Wisconsin. We often overlook small businesses for financing options. However, small businesses are vital to the economy. They provide jobs and generate revenue for local communities. If you own a small business, you may be eligible for a small business loan. These loans help small businesses get started, expand their operations, and grow. Wisconsin has several different types of small business loans available. The type of loan you choose depends on your needs, financial situation, and credit history. This article will walk you through the loan process of applying for a small business loan in Wisconsin. It will also explain the different types of small business loan programs available. Business owners who want to apply for a small business loan should first determine whether they qualify based on income or assets. If you have low monthly cash flow, you might need to consider taking out a secured personal loan instead. Secured loans usually require collateral, such as real estate or equipment, if you default on your loan. You can use this information to decide what kind of small business loan program would work best for your company. You can find more details below. Types of small business loan programs available. There are two main categories of small business loans: unsecured and secured. Unsecured loans do not include any form of security. Business entrepreneurs with poor credit histories or no credit at all may not secure traditional bank loans. Secured loans involve some asset that serves as collateral for the loan. These assets could include inventory, accounts receivable, vehicles, office furniture, machinery, or even real property. Small Business Loans Wisconsin, addressing the whole business community. Ethnic minority-owned businesses are another group that typically receives less funding than other companies. IMOBs face additional challenges because banks tend to view them differently from non-minority-owned firms. Term business loans for business entrepreneurs are usually short-term, while long-term loans last up to 5 years. Short-term loans are ideal for smaller projects like buying new equipment or expanding existing services. Longer-term loans are better suited for larger purchases like building expansions or purchasing land. The amount of money you receive depends on how much equity you put down as collateral. Equity refers to the portion of the project's total cost that remains after subtracting the value of the collateral. Micro-businesses that need business capital but don't meet the minimum requirements for conventional loans are considered microloans. Microloan lenders generally prefer applicants with good credit scores and strong track records. In addition to providing funds for startups, microloans can also serve as working capital solutions for established businesses. Some microloan providers specialize in helping small businesses obtain lines of credit so they can purchase supplies and hire employees without having to wait months before receiving approval. How to apply for a small business loan in Wisconsin. The application process varies depending on the type of loan you choose. The following steps outline the basic procedure for obtaining a small business loan and why. 1. Determine your eligibility application requirements. Before starting the application process, make sure you understand your eligibility requirements. Most small business loans require you to provide proof of net worth. Proof of net worth includes everything you own, including real estate, cars, boats, jewelry, stocks, bonds, retirement plans, etc. 2. Complete application form. Once you know what documentation you need to submit, it's time to fill out the relevant application details. Many online resources exist to help you complete the necessary paperwork. The application package will vary based on whether you apply through a lender directly or go through a broker. 3. Submit documents and pay fees. Once you have completed the required forms, you must send copies of each document along with payment via mail or fax. You should expect to pay between $50 to $100 per copy. A services pricing structure will probably include this fee. 4. Wait for approval or denial letter. After submitting the documents, you should regularly check your email for updates regarding your request status during the application period. Online lenders often take 24 hours to review applications and issue approvals. How to qualify for small business loan, working with commercial lenders. A commercial opportunity lender may not lend more than 80% of the property's appraised value. However, if you're planning to renovate the entire space, then you'll want to consider other loan options. Commercial mortgage lending requires higher standards because these types of loans carry greater risk. As a result, most banks won't even entertain offers from developers who plan to build multi-unit properties. If you do qualify for a commercial loan, you might find yourself competing against more prominent companies. While some lenders are willing to work with startups, others only accept large corporations. Keep in mind that the bank has already determined the maximum loan amount when applying for a commercial loan. National lenders typically limit themselves to $5 million, while regional lenders usually cap their offerings at around $10 million. Wisconsin-specific lenders tend to focus on smaller projects. Since there aren't any national lenders operating within the state, local lenders can tailor their services accordingly. You could potentially receive funding for up to 75% of the project cost. With more significant amounts available, you don't necessarily have to borrow all of the money upfront. Instead, you can finance the rest later when construction begins. An alternative lender may generally prefer to see positive cash flow projections. As a result, you'll have to show how much revenue you expect to generate after renovations are complete. Smaller lenders typically look for solid financial statements showing consistent profits. To ensure you meet the minimum qualifications, contact several different lenders. Small Business Loans Madison Y. Automatic Payment Options. Bi-weekly payments. Your automatic bi-monthly payment option allows you to make 2 equal monthly payments every 2 weeks instead of 1 whole month payment every month. It saves you money by reducing the amount of interest paid throughout the year. Monthly payments. A monthly payment option lets you choose exactly how much you'd like to pay each month. By spending less frequently, you save money on interest charges. Weekly payments. Choose weekly payments so you can spread out your bill evenly across 7 days rather than making just one big payment once a month. Weekly payments reduce the total number of payments made annually. Balloon payments. Balloon payments let you pay off your balance faster without incurring additional fees or penalties. You will be required to make extra payments until the balloon payment date arrives. The advantage of this type of arrangement is that it gives you flexibility and control over your finances. Payment plan. If you cannot afford to repay your debt immediately, a payment plan provides you with a way to stretch out the repayment schedule. Most credit card issuers charge late fees if you miss a scheduled payment. In addition, they might increase your rate if you continue to use the account past its grace period. With a payment plan, you agree to make regular payments toward your outstanding balances. Get competitive interest rates for small business loans. Green Bay Y. Competitive rates are offered through online sources such as onlinebusinesslineofcredit.com and others. We provide free quotes from multiple lenders who compete against each other for your business. The best part? There's no obligation to accept any quote. Simply fill out a short application form and wait for offers to arrive via email. An online loan application is convenient because they eliminate paperwork and postage costs associated with submitting paper documents.